Howdy, howdy, everyone. I have a guest here with me. One of my buddies from a trade school class. State whatever I'm supposed to call you for this.
Polecat is fine.
Alrighty. So I'm here with Polecat on the first episode of my fabulous enneagram podcast thingy. I just decided to start on a whim.
What's
Okay,
life if you don't go off a
exactly.
whim?
Alright. So first of all, the most important question of the thing. What is your enneagram type? Just so we can get a basis of what to talk about from here.
I am type 6.
Okay, so what were some of your first thoughts as you were reading about this stuff? Like when I handed you my book in class, what were some of your first thoughts?
It was kind of interesting how some of these things can be accurate. Things like a personality test are typically very off
Yeah.
and not correct.
As we're like, with the Enneagram, because, I don't know, it's, especially because it's something that's like based around, theology and also psychology at the same time. It's like a weird balance of everything that just kind of makes sense somehow and is disturbingly accurate at times. Okay, so in regards to subtype, because I think I told you about that stuff, like the self-preservation and the what and the like, you know, they were called like instinctual variants, but people also call them subtypes.
Yeah.
Did you have any thoughts regarding that in specific?
That seemed to be a little more off than what the general types were, but
Mm.
still relatively accurate.
I was just curious because like the subtypes and stuff, it's like a little. I'm not saying the enneagram itself isn't already specific, but like the subtypes are like more specific, I guess, because the whole theory about it is that there's like these three different instincts that people tend to lead with: self-preservation, social, and the other one that I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Even though it's not what it sounds like. I don't know why they named it that. But the basic theory is that people tend to lead with, technically they lead with one of those instincts and then they have a second one that is like little less developed, but they still use it a lot, and then they have the final instinct, which is their least developed. That's their blind spot. So it's like they have the two main instincts that they lead with, and then there's the blind spot, which is the one that is like the least developed of all. So naturally it's gonna be like a lot more specific. Okay, was there anything in specific that, like, really stuck out to you from your type description, like in the book?
Mostly the loyalty aspect of it.
Hmm.
Simply how I hang on to things and are very loyal to the people that I actually like to be around, and then everyone else I honestly just couldn't care about even a little bit.
Can confirm.
Yes.
Okay, but this one final thing I wrote down, then we can just kind of talk about whatever. Since I'll only ever fully know what it's like to be me, I'm kind of curious, you know, like, I want to pick your brain a little bit. Was there anything that as you were reading, you were like, wait, everyone else doesn't do that? Or at least, like, isn't as conscious of it?
Uh, More so how do I word this? Some people just aren't always anxious, I guess. It's weird to think about it like that, but
It is like kind of a crazy concept to like when you live with like basically, I don't know if I should say like it's not your basic worldview, but like a lot of your worldview, or at least some of it, is like kind of shaped around this anxiety that you kind of feel. It would be interesting to see like, wait a minute, others aren't like that.
and like things like anxiety can kind of lead to pessimism,
Mm-hmm.
which I very much am a pessimist, but better to see the worst than the best.
All right. But did you have any questions that you maybe wanted to ask? Since I'm the one who holds like 4 freaking books. Actually, wait, no, it's 5, isn't? I have 5. Oh gosh, I might have a problem, guys.
An addiction.
No. I'm not spending money on it, so it's fine.
That's what they all say.
Listen, if I'm not spending money on it, then it's perfectly fine. I'm just getting stuff as gifts, and if it's free, then it doesn't have to inconvenience me financially. See, guys, my logic is perfectly sound. It's only a problem if you're the one wasting money on it.
Yes, exactly. Just make other people buy the scratch offs for you.
Yeah.
Beat addiction through other people.
Mm-hmm. That way,
Make them
nothing.
waste their money.
That way, nothing bad can get traced back to you.
Exactly.
This is how we're gonna become rich, guys. Convince people to invest in stocks for whatever.
Yeah, it's some random company that doesn't even do anything.